Griffin, a scientist, discovered drugs to make human body transparent. He swallowed certain drugs and became invisible. Two boys were surprised to see the footprints that appeared on the mud, the footprints without feet. Both chased the footprints, but after some time, the footprints disappeared. Griffin lived on rent. His landlord always tried to eject him out of the house. In revenge, Griffin set fire to the house. Thus, he became a homeless wanderer, without clothes and money. It was midwinter, January. He entered a London store for warmth. When it closed, he wore clothes from the store, and became a visible person but headless. He ate meat and coffee kept there. He slept on a pile of quilts. In the morning, he woke up. The assistants chased him. He took out the clothes to escape. He thought that he had to find not only clothes, but also something to cover his head. He found a suitable shop in Drury Lane, the center of theater world. He wore clothes, bandages, dark glasses, false nose, whiskers and hat. He attacked the shopkeeper and took all the money. He went to Village Iping by train. He booked 2 rooms in a local inn. Mrs. Hall, the landlord's wife, thought that the arrival of a strange person at an inn at that time was strange. Griffin told them that he didn't want to be disturbed. As he had paid in advance, she decided to excuse his anger and strange habits. Shortly afterwards, 2 events occurred. 1, at a clergyman's, 2, at the landlord's. A clergyman heard noises in the study. He thought some thief was there. He silently went there. But the room was empty. The money was missing. A little later, Mr. and Mrs. Hall found Griffin's room's door opened. They entered in to investigate. The bed was cold. His clothes, bandages, etc. were lying. Suddenly, a hat flew and dashed Mrs. Hall's face. The chair flew and pushed both out. Mrs. Hall thought that the room was haunted. Her mother used to sit on that chair. The suspicion for the 2 episodes became stronger on Griffin when he gave the rent, but he had told before that he had no money. The village constable was secretly sent for to catch him. Mrs. Hall asked Griffin what he was doing with the chair, and how he entered a locked room. Griffin became angry. He took off bandages, hat etc., and became headless. The constable arrived. He tried to catch him. Griffin took off his clothes and became invisible. He hit the constable and knocked him unconscious. There were cries of, "Hold him!" but no one dared. Subscribe for more videos.